Right, welcome to the relationship show. This woman writes this post. I think online dating is toxic. She says it's making me way more judgy and shallow than I've ever been before. It's just that constant swiping, seeing so many people. It's like, okay, I'll just comment on that. It's like when we go out in public, how many people do we see? And if it's in some kind of like more intimate scenario, it's like we naturally say, "Look, am I attracted to this person or not?" And we'll notice people that are attracted or that meet our criteria for who we want to date or be in a relationship with. And so we naturally do this. And online dating really just puts this into an online form, if you will. So it's like swiping is just like, do they break that attraction barrier or that attraction level that has to be like, I would date this person. Um, she says it is not leading to effective dates. And so she's failing. She's failing at online dating and now she's down on it and she's wanting to give up on it. And then what happens when people quit? Well, they bring other people down or they try to convince everyone else and justify their own actions. And so by justifying that, they make everyone else or try to make everyone else quit or bring other people down. It's just making me concerned about all these signs I'm learning to detect that show people on the app are just looking for a hookup. Past me would not hesitate to give any person a good chat with a chance. On online dating, though, I'm starting to just immediately swipe left for no reason, like they have no profile text and other things like, oh, no, they had a truck in their first pick. And so she was commenting on like how she's being all judgy and stuff, and it's online dating making her judgy. It's not her already being judgy. And then a platform comes along with online dating, and now she can just be judgy, if you will, in that same word, more, if you will. I'm personally just going to delete the app. So what she's doing, she's quitting. And so now she wants to convince other people that it's bad because it justifies her own opinion. I do not at all like the options there and don't like how they seem to be making me a worse person. I'd honestly rather be single until we can meet people in person again, than have my own integrity get degraded. I'm much more better at waiting until I can go to meetups and such and meet people organically. So one thing I do agree with is when you can meet someone in person, usually the initial interest is higher. You know, this could be an exception if you have like a really good online dating profile, and maybe the person's a little bit desperate for a relationship and they just like have a high level interest to start. But for the most part, you know, it shows more like courage and more connection if you're in person meeting someone. You have all like the cues, you have the body language, the tone of voice, the words. Um, how do you guys feel about this? What are your experiences? I think you are, well, I think you're blaming the vehicle, and I think online dating is a vehicle for people. And if you see, you know, problem with the vehicle, I don't know. I think it's more of a problem with your own judgments, not necessarily this making you feel some way. It's like I feel like you're getting um, out of it what you're really looking for, and you're looking for it to fail. And so online dating, you know, I've seen it work so many times, and this worked for me as well. And so because you failed doesn't mean that it's a faulty um yeah, a faulty system, if you will. It's more like try looking at yourself, you know, and looking to improve yourself over bringing something like an online dating down.